Fred here, welcome back to the Gear Obsession channel. In this episode we will be taking a look at the CRKT Minimalist. I was walking around Lowe's and for some reason I always feel compelled to look in the knife section, and lo and behold, CRKT. There have been Kershaw's, there have been CRKTs, along with the Gerbers and SOGs in the knife section. So if you're at Lowe's, you should check it out. Now the one thing I despise is that the Kershaw's and the CRKTs, they put them in this packaging, and I will not be actually breaking this open on camera because it's dangerous. As a matter of fact, one time I stabbed myself opening one of these up. What we have here is a small, light, fixed blade. Technically it is a neck knife. I just wanted to show you what came in the packaging here. So you get the knife, a belt loop, the sheath, and it also comes with a lanyard held together with a rubber band. I'll go ahead and leave that on. And we'll go ahead and put the packaging aside. So this is a low-cost production version of a custom knife that is made and designed by Alan Foyts. This is basically a collaboration between Alan and CRKT. Now again, I told you this was a small knife. It is a very small knife. The overall length of this thing is 5 inches. I'll go ahead and throw a ruler in here so you can see for scale here. Right there, and the blade length is 2 inches. So it's a very small knife. Now obviously this is a Warncliffe type of blade. Really good utilitarian kind of blade. Now this particular knife design, the Minimalist, also comes with other blade shapes. So you could also get this in a Tanto, which would be probably used for self-defense, and or at least its primary role is self-defense. You also get this in a Bowie or clip style blade, which would be good for EDC and survival. And they also just came out with a hawkbill or karambit design. I'm probably not saying that right, and that's good for utility and also self-defense. So these are pretty neat. Now, the first thing that sort of grabs your eyes is this handle, and that's probably what they call it, a minimalist, because it's a minimal handle here. Look how tiny it is. It's designed, to be so light and minimal, and you would think that, oh my God, this thing is probably not comfortable in your hand. The ergonomics look terrible, but let's see. Wow. Now, reading up on this, it's not really designed to be held in your palm like this, although it doesn't feel too bad like that at all. It feels pretty good. It's actually designed to be held with your fingers, and then, down here like this, and you put your finger right here where the jimping is, right there, and that is very good jimping. As a matter of fact, I'm going to press my thumb in it, and you can see right there, really good sharp jimping. Your finger will not move. So really, really outstanding, awesome ergonomics on this knife. Now there's a little vob here hanging off the back. It's not 5/50 cord or anything like that. It looks like a square kind of pattern that I used to make as a kid. And your pinky could sort of catch on that. Obviously there's 3 finger choil, so you're only going to be having 3 fingers on this handle. But wow, ergonomics are just awesome. So let's go ahead and just while I'm holding this up here, go over a couple of things. So this blade, the point gives you really good penetration, as you can see right there. This probably has no problem doing penetration. While the razor straight edge is perfect for things like scraping, woodworking, and precision carving. You know what I mean? Dimensions, again, it's 5 inches long. Weight is an unbelievable 1.1 ounce. It is very, very light. The blade length is 2 inches. The thickness is 1/10 of an inch. And while you're looking at this, you'll probably notice this is full tang design. You have a full tang there. Now the blade material, the steel here, is a Chinese steel. It's 5CR15 MOV. Not the greatest steel. CRKT, the one thing that I always hit them on, where they lack usually, is with their blade steel. They always seem to be one under what you really want it to be. Now if you were to get this custom from Alan Foltz, I'm probably not saying it right, it's Folts. He makes these utilizing 154cm. 154cm, that's one of them super steels. But the production model from CRKT, you get 5CR15 MOV, which is about 55 to 57 on the HRC scale, which is a little bit on the soft side. Now another thing I'm not a big fan of right here is the finish on the blade is bead blasted. I'm going to go ahead and show you the other side. Bead blasting, in my opinion, is the least desirable finish because it does make the steel more susceptible to rust and the elements. Because you're leaving tiny little divots in there which hold moisture and let moisture into the pores of the steel. So it makes it more susceptible to rust. Let's go ahead and take a close look there. And you can see the model number 2385. Look at that jimping. Freaking awesome. Now the blade itself, again, it looks like a razor straight edge. It's a one cleft. This is a hollow grind. There is a slight hollow grind to this. And a plain edge. Moving down to the handle, look at that. That is just gorgeous. This is unbelievable for the price. Did I tell you the price? $20 at Lowe's. You could also probably find it online about the same price. That is a really, really good price. Look at what you're getting here. Look at this. This is micarta scales right there, held on by torque screws on each side. If you want to upgrade this, it's easy to take those torque screws out and put whatever custom scales you want on there. Really, really nice. And again, you get a little braided vob, whatever you want to call it, right here on the back. So that's about everything with the knife. If you don't like the vob, you can take it off. I know a lot of people won't like it. But it makes it handy if you're keeping it in your pocket. In the sheath that comes with it, holy crap, you're telling me you get more for the unbelievable low price of $20? Yes. You get this, what they call glass-filled nylon sheath. Some people have referred to this as Zytel. I've even had one or two people call it Kydex. I mean, it feels like Kydex, Zytel. You know, it's plastic. Or it's glass-filled nylon. They're probably all one of the same or pretty close. But really, really nice. Let's see how well it fits in there. I got no play. It's not coming out. Good retention there. A little bit of play back and forth there, but it's pretty tight. To get it off, just you know, get your normal grip on the handle and just pop it off. It comes right off. But you have to make an effort here to pull it off. Can I pull it out like that? Yes, I can. So other things that you get with this is you get this belt loop. I'm calling it a loop because it's not a clip. You don't clip it on. You gotta like take your belt off your pants and then put it through here, then clip your belt, you know, put your belt back on. So it's a belt loop. You have some screws right there. Looks like some Phillips screws. So you go ahead and mount this however you want, upside down. You could do a horizontal kind of mount if you want to put it on your belt horizontally on any side. You got all these holes here for lashing this any way, which way you want. They did add, you know, if you wear this as a neck knife, they gave you this cord. It doesn't feel like 550 cord, so I kind of doubt it is, but it's pretty good. It's a decent cord. I mean, this whole package is $20, so I wouldn't complain too much. Alright, so let's go ahead and do a couple of tests. We sort of already did the ergonomic test. It does feel very good. We'll go ahead and do a paper cutting test to see if it came sharp from the factory. Woo! It's very, very sharp. I'm very happy with that. Extremely sharp. The last thing we'll do, I sort of debated in my head whether or not to do this, but I think I'll go ahead and do it. I'll give it a stab test. I'm sort of moving around because I didn't have it ready because I really wasn't intending to do this. You can't really get a good reverse grip on this, so really it's not, I wouldn't consider this too safe. But this is soft pine, and this is really a utilitarian type of blade. I wouldn't really use it too much for stabbing, but I'll do some light stabbing with it. And let's see if the point held up. And it did. You know, this is not a cheap brittle steel. It's a cheap soft steel, so it should not break or chip or anything. And it held up pretty good. So, not too bad. Now again, Chinese steel, so it should come no surprise that this whole package is brought to you for $20 because it is made in China. So this is a really nice package. You could barely feel it hanging around your neck. I mean, the sheath weighs like half an ounce. The whole package is like just a hair over 1.5 ounces. It is really, really nice. I love this knife for the pros. I have down here the ergonomics and of course the price. And I'll tell you what, also I would like to add the beautiful green black micarta scales. Just really, really nice. The downside or the cons to this knife is the steel and the finish, the bead blast finish on there. And the bead blast finish is sort of more of an opinion than anything else. So there are the cons, but $20, all of this, I give this a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. If you see this, like if you're at Lowe's and you see this, or if you come buy it online or whatever, I say buy it. Way, way worth it, especially if you're in the market for a small neck knife or small fixed blade. And again, not just the Wharncliffe, they have all the other blade designs that you could go ahead if you don't like this particular one. Okay, well, thank you very much for joining me here at the Gear Obsession channel. I really appreciate every friend, viewer, subscriber, and you. And if you like my videos, please, please, please like, subscribe, thumbs up, please. If you appreciate it, I kind of think you do if you sort of put up with me and watch all the way to the end like this. So please show your appreciation, and that sort of helps me continue making videos and bringing these to you. Okay, well, take care. Bye.